Ranching and farming is a holistic way of living. We're always looking for a way to recycle items. Today we are going to be looking at big tires. Now these aren't tractor tires necessarily, but more so large implement, very heavy duty tires off of payloaders, huge dump trucks, things of that nature. Now, this is not new. We've been doing this for years. In fact, steel-wheeled rims off of tractors at one time were used as well. But these are some neat ways that I've seen. Some of these pictures come from the internet, and a lot of them come from neighboring ranchers. So just some neat concepts, some neat tools, a little bit of labor, and you're going to save yourself an item that would have went to the landfill, but in reality, you are not just recycling, but you're making something that will last for virtually ever. Some of these have drain holes, some of them have concrete bottoms, some of them are free floating, which means they had metal on them. The concrete does seem to work good. When you're building up a water site, you want to build it up. Build some dirt up, mound it up so the water, if it overflows, and it's going to overflow, that the water runs away from it. Otherwise, there can just be headaches. Now, these are some ones in North Dakota, not just in North Dakota, but the black attracts heat. They cut holes in them, has your water in there, and they just don't freeze up. You can also take some belting and putting belting in there so that the water cannot blow into the trough. Just some neat concepts here. You'll want to use an aggressive wood blade in your Sawzall. That's how you do that. And to get your Sawzall in there, drill a pretty good size hole. That's how I guess I do it. There's probably many different ways of doing this. There's the belting I'm talking about, so that only the water that is visible is open, but the wind cannot blow in. Now this is a very good solution in North Dakota, and we get a lot of wind and it's 35, 40 below, no big deal. That's another day for us in the wintertime. So you'll want to make sure to use that belting. There's a lot of information on the internet, and all I did was just kind of accumulate some stuff to give you many different ideas. And that's all I'm really doing, is just giving you many different ideas. The more water you get drunk from more cattle, the more it's going to want to stay open. If you only have a few cows, this may not be the way to do it for you. There's a good example of some belting, so that water is not blowing through. That is a big deal. There's some insulation, just some 2x4s and some plywood. You're good to go. Many different ways of doing this. Also, be careful. Sometimes if calf is drinking and your cows are all coming in, they'll push a calf in there. Now, I've only heard of that a couple different times, that happening. So probably not going to happen to you. Just want to take a quick minute to invite you to like our show. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. We are happy to hear from you in the comments below. We try to make a video every week. Now, this summer has been tough on me. Just been tough. We've had a lot of things come up. And so I haven't been real faithful putting a show together every week. But if you like country living, if you like Christian living, and if you like family-oriented living, I would encourage you to subscribe, like that channel, and always good to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks. Until next time, this is Luke Simons. Happy trails.